We continue to track deadly storm Beryl. The hurricane was downgraded to a tropical storm after killing 9 people and causing widespread damage in the Caribbean and Mexico. And we now know at least 2 Americans are among the dead.
The storm is now bearing down on Texas after making landfall earlier today on the Gulf Coast. Our J.C. Monahan in the newsroom for us with the very latest. J.C.
Corey, Priscilla, this is the first July hurricane to make landfall in Texas in 4 years. And since its landfall early this morning, the deadly storm has brought damaging wind, floods, and left millions without power. Beryl first hit the coastal town of Matagorda, about 85 miles south of Houston. It came ashore as a Category 1 storm with 89-mile-per-hour winds that knocked over boats, flooded local marinas. Now, Beryl was downgraded to a tropical storm as it made its way north to Houston, and that's where 2 people were killed from the powerful wind. Right now, more than 2 million homes are without power in Houston, and many of its roads are impassable due to flash flooding. Houston's mayor wants residents to stay put until conditions improve.
We are doing everything we possibly can. Stay off the roads. There is debris. I traveled from my home early this morning. The mayor was barely able to get to the emergency center.
As of this afternoon, Beryl has claimed the lives of at least 11 people, and thousands of flights have been canceled both in and out of Houston. Beryl is now headed northeast to parts of Arkansas and Louisiana, where tornado watches have been issued. Guys, back to you.
All right, thank you very much, J.C. Dennis Brown joining us here at the desk. You've been tracking this thing for about a week now. Surprised at what we've seen, not just in the Caribbean and Mexico, but now Texas?
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, they're getting more wet weather over there, the potential for even tornadoes. And so this is going to be a maker here that's going to be kind of rough for a lot of folks in East Texas and Southeast Texas over Houston. Check out the latest stats we have from the National Hurricane Center. Tropical Storm Beryl, yes, 60-mile-per-hour sustained winds. It's moving over land, and it's still a tropical storm. So it will continue to wind down as we move to the next day or so as we put a track on the system. It's continue moving to the north and east toward Arkansas, and then you'll see it over portions of the Midwest. And what's very interesting about it, as it continues to weaken, some of that moisture is going to get scooped up in a frontal system and head toward New England. That's just going to enhance some showers and thunderstorms at times, giving more tropical downpours if thunderstorms do develop. And we are expecting a chance of thunderstorms to develop. A look at the tropical models. Yeah, Boston's not in the path of the direct path of some of those, some of that remnant moisture, but we're still going to pick up on the flow here coming in mainly from the south off the ocean. And with that remnant moisture in place, we're going to have some tropical downpours at least. So there goes Beryl at this point. It's pretty quiet overall over the tropical Atlantic, so that's good news. But if you're keeping track of the names, the next name on the hurricane list is Debbie. Outside right now, we are seeing mainly sunny skies out there. And you'll see your first alert weather headlines with a heat advisory in place for parts of the area until 8 o'clock tomorrow. Hot conditions. How about the feels like temperatures up to 99 in a few spots? And we're tracking a daily chance of thunderstorms. I just don't think every location will see thunderstorms every single day. I'm not expecting a washout. It feels like it's 81 in Boston, but check out Norwood at 97. It feels like 97 in New Bedford, Rochester at 93. We have plenty of areas in the 90s right now. You'll see the feels like temperatures. This is mainly for Boston in the low 80s. But Boston, check things out for tomorrow. You'll see the feels like temperatures by 1 o'clock about 95, 95 toward 2 o'clock in the afternoon. I can't stress enough. Take it easy for the next day or so, even the next couple of hours. If you have any plans to maybe do some outside work in the yard, maybe you want to do some exercising outside, wait till it gets a little bit cooler or wake up earlier in the day tomorrow. It will be humid, though, all right? 91, the high temperature for tomorrow, upper 80s for Wednesday, and about 86 going into Thursday. There will be an opportunity for some showers and storms around. Not so much for today as we put things in motion. I think we're going to have some clouds around, and then eventually mostly cloudy skies overnight, and we'll have some areas of fog. This is tomorrow morning at 6 o'clock. As we push into the afternoon, it'll give us our better opportunity to see some isolated showers and thunderstorms. There is a small threat that some storms could be strong and maybe severe with some hail and damaging winds. Not talking about a lot of wet weather tomorrow. Into Wednesday we go. I still have the rain chances around 40% at this point. Highest threat for showers and storms will likely be over Vermont and New Hampshire as the models are showing them right now. But overall, let's just keep the rain gear handy just in case tomorrow. Temperatures will likely reach the upper 80s, low 90s as we go into the afternoon. So there's a nearly daily chance. There's your 10-day forecast. I'll call it about a 40% chance Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday, up to a 60% chance on Saturday. By Sunday, around a 30% chance. So I'm not talk about a weekend washout. Temperatures, that cooler weather, the coolest day, 85 for Saturday, at least for the next 7. By next Thursday, around 83 degrees.